It's our hustle, our struggle, our fight. The big city, big dreams, big lights. Chi-town, cold days, warm nights. And now we on the map, cause we living this life. On the go, 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 the go. 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 And welcome. And we are back for real this time.
Hello.
Welcome to On the Go. This is your quick wit hit of everything Chicago sports and the biggest events shaping the city and beyond. I'm your host, your podcast host, DJ, producer, and sometimes MC, Emilio Bucks.
I'm your other host, nonprofit owner or founder, philanthropist. I'm gonna get pissed. I'm gonna get this intro together next week, guys. And I'm a word stumbler and a little bit of everything else. Kristen Stats.
Welcome. Kristen, I want to take the time to introduce everybody to our new mascot on the On the Go podcast. This back here, this here is Smitty. Smitty is the number one Chicago fan. Right now, Smitty is he's on a hunger strike, as you can see, until another championship is delivered here to the city of Chicago. He looks hungry, doesn't he?
Yes. Probably gonna be hungry for a while.
Oh.
If today's games are any indication of the year.
Ooh. Big day, Kristen. It's our favorite time of the year.
Yes, it is. Baseball season. Baseball is back.
That's right. Today was opening day for your Chicago White Sox and your Chicago Cubs and the rest of the league as well.
Right. It's exciting time. It had been warm here, and that's gone. But there was the past couple of days, you felt like it was baseball season, like it was time, it was here, and there was excitement in the city, and then
the games started. And the Cubs started off okay.
Right.
And then things just kind of fell apart. But before we get to that, in breaking news, the Cubs have just extended Nico Hoerner to a 6-year deal worth, I don't know if that has been mentioned yet. He signed a $35 million deal, 3-year deal back a while ago. Okay. And so they paid the man this time, 6 years. Ooh. So he's like, what, a Cub for life almost? He's locked in. Yeah. 30, how old is he? 28.
So yeah, he's locked in. He and Pete Crow Armstrong, they're the faces of this team.
Faces of this franchise. And hopefully we got some more, on the way, or they'll just be role players or whatever it takes. Mm-hmm. Any thoughts about them extending PCA before Nico? Or do you think that's just a matter of logistics?
I think it was just logistics.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think PCA probably is the most important piece, so they had to get that one done. And maybe that helped Nico, seeing that they did it for PCA, and okay, I like the direction, so my turn.
Right on. Nico hit 297, 7 home runs, 29 stolen bags, 61 RBIs. Hit 371 with runners in scoring position, which is major. We know how important hitting the ball with runners in scoring position is. And unfortunately, now we can segue into the Cubs game.
It was a little rough. Things were going well for Matthew Boyd, and then they didn't go that well after a minute. And It was rough.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping they were going to win and everything like that. I just didn't expect the Nationals to blow up like that.
Yeah, he had retired 5 batters straight going into that fourth inning, and then they
Yes.
just exploded put a 6 spot up on the board.
Yes, he struck out 7,
Yeah.
and then they gave up that home run, and it was just like they were hitting the ball hard.
Yeah,
The
all
ball was
day.
hard. Yeah. So, but you still like with the wind and it was getting chilly, you didn't think that it was just going to be that many runs scored in this weather.
Yeah.
And I was wrong.
Yeah. Against the lowly, who you think is the lowly Washington Nationals. But hey, tough outing for the Cubbies today. What's next on tomorrow? Do they play again tomorrow?
I think they're off.
They're off tomorrow.
I think they're off tomorrow and they come back Saturday. They usually like have that one day off after the first day.
After the first game.
Yeah. So they'll come back and play Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, we hope it's going to be a little better than this.
By the way, Cubs dropping the opener 10-4.
Oh yeah, I guess we should have said that.
Matthew Boyd with the loss, 3 2/3 pitched, 6 hits, 6 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Besides that crooked number, that 6 hits, that 6 earned runs. 6 earned runs off of 6 hits, so they were just tagging him like
right.
Yeah.
And like I said, even some of the outs were just hard hit balls.
Yeah.
So it was almost like the way they were hitting them so hard, it's probably was like almost a matter of time before some were going to drop.
Exactly. And they did.
And it happened. It did. And the offense, they had a good moment. They had some good moments. They still had some more scoring opportunities that they didn't take advantage of. And I know this is just game 1, but even if you go back to last year and in previous years, it's like a trend with the Cubs. They have a hard time when they get some men in scoring position or just men on base. So.
Had a chance to kind of rally in the, what was that, the 7th or the 8th? They had men on the corners. And I might have been Nico that grounded into a double play. Trying to end the threat there, and they were never able to even come close after that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey,
what's going on, Deb?
How are you, Deb?
All right.
Oh, hey, Botrix.
Botrix.
Botrix has joined the chat. So it was good for the game to be back. It didn't end the way, it didn't go the way we'd want, but it's just game 1. Of course, you always want to get that first win on the first day, but somebody's got to lose, right?
Yeah.
So today it was just the Cubs, and
half the team.
It's not gonna be that warm. So, that can't be. Don't start using that excuse about the weather because it's cold for everybody. Like, I don't want to hear that excuse.
Oh, no. We're not going to use that excuse.
Yeah, but you hear that a lot. It's like, well, it's cold for the other team too. So.
Of course, and no matter what, no matter the weather, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. So there's no reason you can't be on the winning side of things.
Exactly.
If both teams are cold, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So,
but go ahead.
It was good to see Alex Bregman made that error, but still, I'm happy that he's a Cub.
Still put wood to ball.
Yes. PCA had a few hits, couple of hits. Michael Busch picked up where he left off.
That's right.
I think they'll miss Seiya for as long. I don't know how long he's going to be out. There was some talk that maybe at the beginning of the next homestand or road. Like he won't be gone that long. They don't think, but they're gonna need. I think they miss his bat a little, but we'll see. It's game one. Didn't go the way we wanted to, but still excited that baseball is back.
Absolutely. And one more thing before we switch over to the Sox, say I better hurry up and get back because Matt Shaw is looking like he's picking up where he left off as well. 0 for 3, and damn it, Matt Shaw.
And then I'm not a Matt Shaw fan. So he made that catch, right? The one, the little hopping catch, and they were just, he's such an athlete. All right.
Yeah.
But then that's a tough right field, blah, blah, blah. But then they talk about Seiya being such a right fielder. Okay, so it's only tough for some people?
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yeah. Too many excuses. Well, the announcers they're part of the organization. They have to try to spin everything as positive as possible. They have to sell you on Matt Shaw because there's some bad PR around his name.
Right.
Rightfully so.
Yes.
So the Cubs are going to do what they can to try to ingratiate him with fans as much as possible, especially why they have to play him so much.
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, I'll eventually. Oh no, I won't. But I'll eventually come to terms that he's going to be on the team, and of course, I'm not going to root against him because I'm a Cubs fan. So I'll be able to accept.
Get it together.
Yeah.
Well, now
but definitely that 0 for 3, 0 for whatever, gonna have to pick that up because you might as well let somebody else play. There's somebody else
need more from him.
Yeah. And if he can't give more, then let somebody else play.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, switching over to the South Side. Southsiders opened up in Milwaukee today where they experienced a 14-2 drubbing at the hands of the NL Central champions Milwaukee Brewers. Started off hot.
Yes.
Chase Mydroff with a bomb in the first inning. Looked good. All signs pointed upward, and things soon fell apart. There's not much to say about what I saw today. Shane Smith struggled on his first opening day start. Was pulled in the second inning. Got through 1 2/3, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, and walked a pair. Overall, not much to see. Murakami did get his first hit as a Chicago White Sox.
Let's see.
So that's good news. But besides that and Chase Mydroff, there was really not much else on the offensive side for the Sox. They struggled mightily against one Mizorowski. I'm sorry. Jacob Mizorowski. Yeah, the young
they struck out 11 times against him.
Yeah, the young phenom. What can you do? The Brewers are, expected to contend this year as well. The Sox are not, and they were just completely outmatched by baseball's best team last year based on record. Had the best record in all the majors last year, and they played like it today. Nothing really more I have to say about the White Sox right now. But before we have a special guest, but before we get there, it's very early. What's your prediction for the year for your Chicago Cubs?
I predict that Okay, let's see. Bregman's gonna lead the team in home runs. Dansby Swanson is going to hit 250 this year. I am trying to lead with love. I'm gonna try this season how I try every season with Dansby.
He's got that number 8 spot sold up.
Yes.
No pressure.
So my biggest prediction is going to be that Dansby Swanson will hit 20 home runs, hit 250, and be a Gold Glover.
All right, I believe the Gold Glover part.
Yeah, of course. That's my out of the box prediction. So yeah, I don't want to do my obvious one. So my out of the box is that Dansby Swanson has a year that is worth his contract.
I hope so. They're going to need him.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And then I predict Matt Shaw is traded at the trade deadline.
Interesting. Any predictions for the team where they'll finish?
The Cubs will finish. They'll finish. They'll be in the playoffs, and they're gonna win.
Go ahead, say it.
The Cubs will win the division by 4 games.
Okay. Well, that's where you're going. That's how far you're willing to go. Division champion.
Let me keep going. Okay. The Cubs are
World Series or bust.
It's the 10-year anniversary from the 2016 championship.
That's the last time Smitty ate.
They're gonna have a 10-year celebration
with another World Series.
Yep.
All right, I love it. Well, my prediction for the White Sox is that they will not finish in last place this year. We're trying to keep the faith, Deb. They will upend the Twins, win 70 games, so they will not lose 100 games.
Nice.
Won't lose 100 games, won't finish in last. That's my prediction. Yes, it is early. It might be, like the name of this segment, too soon.
Too soon.
But we got a long way. We got a lot of baseball left to play, and we'll see where it takes us. All right, well, let's take a quick break before we bring on our guest, Sean Keese. Super fan Sean Keese is coming on, and we'll be back in a moment.
The skyline awakens, the streets move in rhythm, tracks hum, vinyl spins, and with every sip, we join the groove. From dancers to creators, from flame to fire, we savor the moment. From the block to the boardroom, it's more than just tea, it's a whole lifestyle. You already know what it is, 93. Peace, prosperity, and pinky up. Let's get it.
All right, and we're back. Shout out to our good folks at 9T3, some of the best tea going right now. Chicago-based tea company. Get on board with that. Right now, we're bringing on a good friend of the podcast, super fan, Sean Keese. Sean Keese, what's going on, brother?
How y'all doing?
Good, man. How are you today?
I'm good, man. I ain't seen y'all in a long time.
I know,
man. It's been a minute. I was like, man, we're thank you for joining us on our premiere of our new podcast launch, On the Go. You're the first guest of our new launch. I appreciate you coming on, man. Appreciate you coming on.
I feel special.
You are special, my brother. You are special.
Thank you.
That's right.
You got your Bulls gear you guys on. As well.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Sean Keese, we're going to go to a segment that we call Can't Get Right. Can't get right.
And if ever there was a team that can't get right,
buddy.
Get right.
It
is our Chicago Bulls. Sean Keys.
Yes, Mr. Bucks.
When the season started, what did you imagine was going to happen this season? Did you have any expectations?
No, I did not. I've been working for the Bulls for a long time. And it's this thing that the Bulls does. First thing is, if they want to improve the team, just put some cup holders in the damn seats. That's all I ask. I've been asking for years. Put some cup holders in there.
Mm-hmm.
People appreciate that. It's the little things. You start with the little things and then you work your way up. That's the first thing. But expectations, no. And I'll go to this point or this caveat or whatever. Did you guys see that interview with Ayo Dosunmu once he got traded to Minnesota and what he said?
Yeah. About the mid-range.
What did he say?
Yeah. So Billy Donovan, Hall of Fame coach, Ayo pretty much said that only thing that was allowed was layups and threes, and mid-range shots were like forbidden. And Carmelo Anthony talked about this on his podcast, and he was talking about how once he got traded, when he went to Houston and when he went to the Lakers, that like all the analysts and the coaches and everything, they said mid-range jump shots were forbidden. And then like if you took a mid-range jump shot, like they would get mad. Like they would pull you out the game for that. Like They only wanted layups and threes. And I just didn't understand that. And if you watch Ayo play over there in Minnesota now, he's killing it. He's taking mid-range jump shots. He's taking threes. He said he don't even like to take threes like that because the better shot is a mid-range jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
So, but having expectations for the Bulls, no. Standing there watching them play in the tunnel, and it's just like they're bad. They are really, really bad. And I love the Bulls, but they are just bad. And you can see it. The Bulls they know how to get a player or two. Like Mattis Bucelis right now. Great talent. But to me, he's starting to look like Lauri Markkanen. Like right now, because Lauri Markkanen was talented. They didn't know what to do with him then. And then they wound up trading him. He went to Utah. He killed. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, no.
Mattis Bucelis. If you just look at the scheme of things, that is what's going to happen. And then they got another player they got out of G League. What's his name? Leonard Miller. Left-handed. He like 6'8", 6'9". Yeah, Leonard Miller. He looked like he's going to be something. But they just don't know how to do it. And I don't even want to talk about P. Will. I don't even want to get on him. They gave him that money. And
I can't believe they gave him the bag. He was a buster before they gave him the bag, and they rewarded him with the bag.
I couldn't believe it. I said, what are they doing over there? And I see them walk through the halls, and I just be like, what? I be want to grab them, but the guys in the front office, they actually kind of big. They like 6'8"ers. So it's just like,
wow.
You wonder
they're pretty bad.
Williams, how is he one of the last ones standing? How has he outlasted everybody on this team? Nobody wants him.
I don't think so. I mean, Dalen Terry, he was the first to go. I thought Dalen Terry actually would have outlasted him, but when you pay somebody that kind of money, you just kind of got to keep him on the roster.
Yeah.
I don't really see nobody like vying for his talents. If you just watch the way he plays, like he got the physical tools, he has them. But as far as like actually putting them to work where they can be effective for the team, he stinks.
We hear a lot about the dog. Oh, he's got the dog in him, and and he's got no dog.
He got the cat in him.
Yeah.
I don't see no dog. I don't see not a bit of dog. Nothing. I don't see anything. No. And then once they made those trades and they brought all those guards over there, I said, okay. All right. I see how the rest of this season gonna go.
So out of everybody that you see currently on this roster, not named Matas Buzelis or Josh Giddey, who would you expect back next year?
I would say what's my man name? I can't think of his name. Because everybody it's the guard. He's number 2. Dude, I don't know why I can't remember his name right now.
That's not Trey, is it?
Can't remember his name right now.
Trey Jones?
No, not him.
Number 2.
Well, no, Trey's pretty good. Trey's pretty good. What is his name?
Rob Dillingham?
They got him from
the guy he hurt. Is he hurt?
No, not Noah. No, I don't know what he is yet.
Where
he hasn't even played.
From? Do you know where they got him from?
He used to play with Utah. He's a guard. I forgot his name. He was a big time prospect coming out of college too.
Is that Colin Sexton?
Yes, Colin Sexton. I could see him coming back, but after that. No, because I mean, a lot of the players that's on that team now, they on 1-year deals.
Right.
And then the guys that they got in the trade, Anthony Simons, I like him. He probably not gonna want to stay.
No. Someone else wants him.
Yeah, so it's just like I don't understand it. Now they talking about they gonna fire Billy Donovan. Now I'm just like, y'all gave him a 4-year extension, and I was like, why y'all give him a 4-year extension? I'm just like, what? I don't understand. But the Bulls always do this towards the end of the year. They start showing some promise, and you're like, oh yeah, next year they're gonna get it together. And then they come out and they do the same thing. Kind of like the Cubs, but Cubs they've gotten it together over the past few years.
Yeah.
But the Cubs was notorious for building you up and letting you down.
This is true.
And then for the Bulls, you kind of don't want them to show too much promise because then their draft, like that can mess them up in the draft, right? And isn't that what? But see,
you know what? I think that's a age-old myth that like sports teams need to get rid of, because if you already have a losing team and now you're tanking for the draft, and then you're depending on one player to come to your franchise and turn everything around. Now, if you have some kind of like structure with the organization, you can do that. And it usually starts with the coach. Right. So I wouldn't say Billy Donovan is a strong front runner for the foundation of the organization. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it usually starts with the coach. But if you're depending on one player to come and turn everything around for a team that doesn't know how to win, you might get a talented player, but it's probably going to take like 5 years for you to like actually see like what that player is made of.
Right.
And then all that comes into play with the coaching and the front office, and the players got to buy into the system. Like that takes time. Like Bulls don't really have no time to me.
No.
Well, I take that back. They do, because, you know, they living off nostalgia anyway. Ryan Stoops don't care. They just want the money.
And people they still fill the stands.
Right, yeah.
They do. But I will say, as of late, it hasn't been a lot of people in there.
Really?
Good.
There's not been a lot of people in there because they've been so bad.
Yeah, that is a very poor product that they're running out onto the court.
And then there's nothing. I mean, you know how the teams used to be bad, but you had like 1 or 2 players that you still wanted to see because they were exciting. But like what you said with Buzelis, that's not exciting anymore. And Giddey, okay, triple doubles, that's not really bringing anyone in there to watch them. So they don't even have anyone that you want to see. Benny. That's what you go. You go there to see Benny.
Not even Benny.
Not even Benny.
I mean, he cool.
He's like, I know him. He's cool.
He cool. Don't get me wrong. Like a couple of Bennies before that, that dude was amazing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He was amazing. But yeah, man, you know, I don't really want to take it here, but I am, you know.
Please do.
Go ahead.
You gotta get some black players on the team that really know how to play, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, Buzelis is cold. I like Buzelis. Giddy, he is cool. But you gotta get some black players, man, to fill up them seats like you want to. And you want to see something turn around. I'm not putting that on Buzelis. He's 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Giddey, you know, he just escaped from Oklahoma coming over here. You know, he's still learning how to lead. So it's just like, and I'm not depending on the draft.
No.
You know, let's develop some players. What happened to the development? You know, where you get a player on the team, no matter how raw he was or how bad or how good he was, and then you turn him into something.
That's not what we do.
I mean, that's still developing players. That still works.
When was the last time we developed? Because, like you just mentioned, Larry Markkinen, instead of developing him, they shipped him off.
Yeah, but that was more so. I think that was more so coaching. Like some players can come on the team and they can see right away. Oh, we finna lose. This coach is trash. Like you can see that. You can see that right away. It's like when you go out to the grocery store and you go get maybe like some steak or something like that, and you come home and you prepare it, and you just look at the way it's cooking. You be like, "Oh man, this steak finna be bad." Like you can just tell. You can just tell. It's a feeling.
Well, how much longer does that front office get? Because they can't get right and haven't for years.
No telling. No telling. As long as people keep coming through there talking about Maka Jordan, you know, the Asian community, you know, they got Yuki over there. Yuki's a very cool dude. Maka Jordan, Maka Jordan. As long as they keep coming through the doors
and seeing that statue.
That's it. That's all they care about, man. That's literally all they care about.
Living off nostalgia.
Yeah, man. And you just, you know, you gotta get owners that actually care about basketball. Like the owner over there at the Clippers. He care even though their team ain't, you know, doing what they should be doing. But that energy that he has for the organization, we need some of that over here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah, so don't look for the Bulls to be good for quite some time.
Gosh.
And like you said, you need somebody to watch even during your rebuild. Like we at least had Zach LaVine during the Jim Boylan era. Yeah, right.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful. But this is where we're headed again. The Jim Boylan era, or worse, because we don't even have. I mean, Modest he can dunk, but
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
And Shanquise kind of mentioned, like, there's some players are more exciting than others. Even though you can dunk, it still it's not the same as what it was. And sometimes you remember when they would talk about Zach, how long he was here. Sometimes it felt like people forgot who his coaches were. Like you thought anyone was going to be good with Jim Boylan?
Nah, we not finna do that because I've been watching Zach since he was at UCLA, and Zach was whatsoever.
No. I'm talking about I'm just talking about Jim Boylan. Who was going to be good during the Jim Boylan era? Nobody. No one.
Oh no, for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. But that wasn't his coach. That was Billy Donovan.
He was with Jim Boylan first.
No, he was with Jim Boylan at first.
Oh yeah, well, he was on the outs. He was towards the end. But once Jim Boylan left, he got Billy Donovan. But it's like
you thought Billy Donovan was the coach, the right coach for this team. I've never thought he was. No. I like if they're gonna if I'm sorry, go ahead. No. I was just gonna say, and then they give him secret extensions. I'm like, well, what are you watching? What I don't understand. I don't understand why he gets extensions.
I would like the Bulls to go get Mike Malone, but coaches, they looking, coaches talk, players talk, and he probably gonna be like, man, I don't want to take that job. They don't got enough talent.
Yeah, who wants this job?
Yeah, who wants it? Jim Boyd.
You know what I mean? Like, who wants to come over here and coach the Bulls? And then, like, just going back to the development part. I don't even know how he made the Hall of Fame. I really don't. I was baffled. Like,
college was he was a good college coach though, right?
Yeah, but that's how you made the Hall of Fame. And you went to the pros, and
that's it. I mean,
he won 2 championships, but I didn't think it was enough to be Hall of Fame. But I mean, hey,
no, and your Bulls over here thinking, and you up there accepting awards, and the Bulls ain't had an award since I don't know how long.
You ain't won no playoff series in
nothing.
Team.
And you punish mid-range when you don't have a team that can shoot the 3 like that.
Look, I don't know what's going on over there. I just be standing in the tunnel, just shaking my head. The Lover Boys be saying I'm negative. I was like, look, man, I've seen this dance before. They like, oh, you always be saying that they not gonna win. I'm like, cause they not. This is the Bulls we're talking about.
Well, at least you get to watch it in the tunnel. At least you have good.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. But when you've been watching them for like years, just losing and losing and losing, it's just like,
yeah, it's not fun.
I'm like, I'm telling some of the folks that work there with me, I'm like, I just feel bad. Y'all never gonna see a playoff game. I feel bad for y'all. Y'all came in the D Rose era, so I was seeing the playoffs every year.
Right.
I'm used to seeing winning.
Yeah.
I said, y'all ain't gonna never see a playoff game ever.
The Bulls are gonna start running those commercials again, advertising the team, their opponents. Remember, that's what they had to do because they were so bad. It was like, come see the Lakers, come see Luka. That's how they're gonna have to start advertising because they're gonna be bad again.
And I mean, a lot of teams do it. Like when your teams is really bad, they focus on the entertainment, the halftime, the timeouts. They put all that energy in there, and that's what the Bulls do. They focus on all of that because they're so bad.
Kendrick Lamar or somebody at halftime. Somebody.
That's Ja Rule in there. Did Ja Rule do that?
Ja Rule available?
Ja Rule is there. Montel Jordan came through. Coolio before he passed. Like they had a lot of folks come through there. They entertainment be top tier. Because they be losing. So it's just like we gotta keep y'all distracted.
They had to start advertising their halftime entertainment ahead of time so people would buy those tickets.
Yeah, and now they got this whole like renovation that they doing where they're gonna build a whole bunch of stuff around United Center. And they said it's probably gonna be done by like 2040. And like the layout of it looks beautiful, but what's the point of doing all that if the team's sorry?
They can't be. Well, you don't think they'll be good and by 2040?
Well, maybe
I don't know.
I'm sure, and not wishing any ill will on him, but the man should be dead by 2040, I would think.
Oh, buddy.
And I'm just saying
he's gonna live forever.
He's not gonna let the team go. So the only way out is.
So you saying the Bulls got to do what the Bears did with the Miss McCaskey, huh?
That's a shame.
I mean, that's
I'm just
one thing about the wealthy. They gonna hang on to that money for as long as they can. And Reinsdorf, he gonna hang on to that money for as long as he can.
I mean, he says he's stubborn, and he won't let the White Sox go. He says because he's stubborn like
he
that.
Need to.
I
ain't watched the White Sox in like 4 years, and that's my squad, and they are bad. And I think they got a deal going right now where you can get I want to say 12 to like 15 games.
Yes,
for like $1.50.
It's like $1.29. It's
yeah. Yeah, I said,
Well,
damn, y'all stink.
But they're for games only in April and May.
Oh.
So it's like, who want to go to
That need to
bad
be-
weather games? Like
Right.
the
That need
weather's
to
still
be-
gonna be bad, and
that need to be
team's
throughout the
still
year.
bad. Yeah. So
Yeah. Because it's not like just because it's June and July that the stands are full. They can
Yeah,
still
'cause
run those deals during the summer.
Yeah,
maybe
losses
they'll
coming
run the
any
deal
season.
for- maybe
Losses
they'll run
coming
that
any
deal
season.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know, man, but I just telling you right now, it's hard to watch all those losses.
Yeah.
It's really hard, and you just have to like gotta suck it up. Like, man, I could coach better than this. And then you look over
I
that
could
thing.
literally just stand there and do nothing.
Yeah.
And then poor Stacey King has to try his hardest to find something to get excited about.
Yeah.
That's why he keep gaining weight. He got his own BBL. No surgery required. Literally. That's why he just keep getting big. So he could deal with it.
Oh man, you crazy.
I'm serious.
Yeah, that is
Well,
a big
serious.
brother,
You see him in person, so you really know.
though. Yeah.
Man, he is huge.
my
And the
son
Sixers
took
scored
pictures with
160
him.
on them last night.
Yeah, I saw that.
160.
That was bad.
It's bad. I don't see no shining light. None. No shining light in the next 5 years. Like you look over there in the development team, it's like Pete Myers. I was like, oh man, ain't none of these players fit to get better. None of them. Nobody fit to get better.
No, that
Like I don't understand.
Well, Sean Keach, let's switch gears for a minute. NCAA tournament is going on right now. Illinois is playing. They have started already.
Yep. They're playing right now in Arizona and Arkansas. And Arizona is up by like 13 right now.
Yeah, and Illini is up by 7 against Houston in Houston. Illini unfortunately playing like a road game pretty much because Houston is at home in Houston playing. So I don't know how that happened, but anyways, who's your pick for the tournament?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I went to the Big Ten championship, and I was really high on Wisconsin because they got a point guard over there by the name of Nick Boyd, and he's really good. And they got put out in like the first round, and I was sad about that because he was killing in that Big Ten tournament. They didn't win it, but boy, he was killing. He was the best player in the tournament to me.
Okay.
To me, I think he's a junior or a senior. He came from another school. Some of the Wisconsin alum was telling me about him, but I was like, yo, this is the best player in this tournament. Nick Boyd. Look out for him. I don't know if he's coming out, but he's really good. I don't know. It's been a lot of upsets so far. I'm surprised Illinois is still in it because they played like trash in the Big Ten tournament. They played really bad. And I was trolling them Illinois fans because that place was flooded with orange.
Oh, yeah.
Flooded with orange. Yeah. And they got smoked. So I'm just like, oh, damn. So the tournament came and they got it together. All right. And just seeing like with the way like NCAA basketball is, you could tell who's going to win because it used to just be powerhouse after powerhouse. But you know, with the NIL money and kids not being really dedicated to the sport no more like they should be, it's pretty much anybody's ball game.
Yeah.
I can't even say, you know, for a fact who's gonna win. Like, because I don't like Duke. Illinois is cool, but I don't even think Illinois should be there. UConn, like I don't know who. Michigan, they gotta stop having scandals.
Yeah.
It's like Michigan has turned into a scandal school. And I hate that for them. It's just scared of school from basketball to football.
Yeah.
And hell, I think I heard something about their golf team. Like they just a scandal school.
Some weird things going on in Ann Arbor right now.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I can't give you a definitive winner because it's just so up and down. It's so up and down. I want to say, wait a minute. Kansas got put out, right?
Yeah, Kansas is done.
Yeah, so it's just like AJ DeBonzia, they got put out. Like all the top tier guys that was supposed to be so good, they got put out. So it's just like
Florida.
Yeah, Florida, like all the big North Carolina, they got Hubert Davis ass out of there.
Yeah,
like that's what I'm saying. It's just like it's anybody's ball game. It really is in NCAA.
Really there will be which I'm not mad at. I kind of like that. I think people are sleeping on Iowa State. They're going to be a tough out for.
Oh yeah. But it's just the powerhouse stuff. I think that's over. The NCAA basketball is about to turn into like NCAA football. Like you never know who's gonna win. Like last year was Indiana over there with the what's my man the quarterback name?
The Spanish cat.
The Spanish cat. I can't think of his name right now. But I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be the Dukes, the North Carolinas. Arizona got a really good team, but I don't think it's gonna be those normal powerhouses that you always see win consecutively every year. I think that's pretty much done due to NIL. Because whoever paying, whoever
between
can get
NIL
the best player,
and the transfer portal,
Yeah. Like that is over with. Like they're still gonna be able to go out and recruit and get those guys because they'll be living kind of like the Bulls off their name, off that nostalgia, off Christian Laettner, off Jay Will or whoever was on your team. They're gonna use that to recruit you.
Sure.
But as far as them like actually going forward and like winning, like on a normal, like it always used to be with the powerhouses, I think that's over with.
Got you. Sean Keith, before we let you go, let's tie the two segments in together. What's the chances that Billy Donovan coaches North Carolina next year?
Billy Donovan in North Carolina?
Yeah, that's the talk.
He's not good enough.
That's the talk. Is Billy Donovan in North Carolina?
I would not hire him for North Carolina. I'll hire Jerry Stackhouse.
Jerry Stackhouse is also on the short list.
They said Jerry Stackhouse, Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith probably not gonna leave because he's still with ESPN and that whole squad with Shaq and them. But Jerry Stackhouse, I will have Jerry Stackhouse.
So you have zero. So it's 0 chance.
0 chance Billy Donovan coaches.
He's not good enough. He's not good enough.
Game has changed a lot since he won in Florida, like almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was 20 years ago.
Yeah. Literally, yeah. Yeah, he not good enough. He go over there and get killed. He'll go over there and get killed. If you can't coach in the pros, you can't win in the pros.
Well, he cannot. Well, there's been a lot of guys, successful college coaches who couldn't win in the pros and then went back to college and then kind of continued their legacy, like your Calipari's. He was terrible.
Nick Saban, he made a huge turnaround, but he wasn't even that bad. And
Spurrier, he was terrible in the pros. Went back to college.
I just don't think Billy. Oh yeah. Rick Pitino got a huge thing with accountability. He don't like to take accountability for nothing. The interviews I've seen with him, and when they did that interview with him, when they was talking about the Celtics, and they was asking him what went wrong with the Celtics, he didn't even want to admit he was just bad, or he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't even want to admit it.
He didn't know how to coach grown men, which is usually the case a lot of times with a lot of college coaches. They don't know how to coach not just grown men, grown millionaire men with ego.
Yeah, with egos. It's different when you got egos and you're looking at your bank account like, I got more money than you. See, look.
Yeah.
You can't tell me what to do.
Exactly. It's a different time right now. Yeah. But hey, Sean Keith, man, it was a pleasure having you on, man. Thank you so much for coming on
the premiere
of On the Go. We're still gonna watch them Bulls. We're still gonna root for them. But damn.
Thank God the season almost over.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes.
So bad.
All right, brother. You take care of yourself.
You all as well. Appreciate you guys having me on.
All right, man. Take care, Sean Keith. Peace. That was Sean Keith Jackson. Always a pleasure to have him.
Yes.
He's got literally the inside track on the Bulls being in that tunnel.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So but hey, real quick, let's pause for the cause. Take us a little break, and then we'll come back with the last part of the show.
Chicago nonprofit is changing the lives of youth. Founded in 2015, Be the Miracle offers a mentorship program, scholarships, and financial literacy. Here to talk more about this are the founders, Kristen Petit and Hassan Liggins.
All right, and we're back up in this piece. Once again, shout out to the good folks at Be the Miracle, including our own Kristen Stats.
Yes. That was one of the things I was trying to say in my messed up intro.
Philanthropists. Philanderer.
I was philanderer, philanthropist. You know.
Yeah, what up, Cricket Commish?
Hey, Commish. Ring light in my
glasses.
Yes, all we can do is keep the faith.
Keep the faith. What's up, Bartell?
A Leaf style. Wow. Hey there, brother Bartell.
All right. So next, let's go to our next segment. Our next segment, Chris, is called Smoke or Fire. Is it smoke that they're blowing up our ass, or is there really a fire going on? And right now, the feature for this segment is the Bears and their off-season moves and events. And I guess we could start with this damn stadium and, you know, all of the talk about going to Gary and, you know, it's just, Chicago is so political. It's so ridiculous. Like, it's not like there's no land in the city to build on. Like they can't find a plot in the city to build on. I mean, LA builds shit all the time, and they're way more crowded for land than we are here.
Yeah. And the move into Gary, I think that's just smoke.
Smoke, I agree. I'm going to call the move to Gary smoke and not fire. I think it's a leverage move, trying to get whether it's the mayor or the governor to cough up some more dollars. You know, these millionaires, they need to just pay for their own shit. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't think whatever they're asking the city, the state to pay is too much. You all should come up with all of it.
Yeah.
Now I know they're building a stadium for the Fire, right? I think it's the Fire are getting a new stadium. Somebody's getting a new stadium. But they found a way. The Bulls are building all that stuff around the stadium. They found a way.
Yeah.
Bears find a way.
So what about the other moves that they've made? You know, the Max Crosby thing didn't happen, at least to this point. It hasn't happened. You know, I know this isn't new news at this point. Failed the physical in Baltimore. I don't know if they describe it as failed the physical. I'm calling it that. Because
they already knew. They had already had discussions about it. I think they just but it was like buyer's remorse. They were like, oh, we can't give up all these first round picks for this, but you already knew all these issues.
For a guy coming off his knee surgery.
Right. Yeah, they knew, like they're worried about the long term. I think that was the issue. Like, okay, he can come back, but what's it going to be like long term? Who has longevity in football, honestly?
Yeah, I mean, what are you expecting? But missing those first round picks will feel like a long time if he didn't pan out.
Yeah, so
it sure as hell felt like that when we gave up all those picks for Cutler and then Khalil Mack. Remember, it felt like forever before we had a decent draft position.
Yeah, because we gave up all of ours. And I don't even know if you really needed to give up all of those both, because no one else was really coming after him like that. So they probably even outbid themselves for it. That's something that Chicago teams are used to.
Heard, I don't know how true it is. I did hear that the Bears offered them the 2 picks.
First round?
Except Baltimore's picks were higher. And so that's why they picked Baltimore over the Bears. That's the word I picked up on 104.3 The Score from the good folks over there. So, but you know, he sure as hell ain't getting. They're not getting 2 first rounders for him now.
No, not at all.
You ain't gonna get a first rounder for him now.
No. They have to go. They're gonna have to go farther back in the draft. As far as like Bears off-season moves, I mean, they're fine. I guess, you know, after the excitement of last year, I just thought there would be more, like a splashier something, some sort of splash. And you know, I know they said that they've gotten more speed on defense because that's what they need, but I'm not saying we had to give up 2 first rounds to make a splash. But I don't know. Last year was so exciting. And then when you watch the Super Bowl, clearly if the Bears, why do I keep talking about the Bulls? We never need to talk about them again. But clearly if the Bears had gotten far, it's a Super Bowl that could have been won. Like when you see what happened in the Super Bowl. So then you think about all that and be like, they're just a few pieces. And you knew it was going to change because there's money and all that. But I don't know. I just wanted something
a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, one thing we get caught up in, and I think owners and GMs get caught up in it too, is thinking they have time. And, you know, not every Super Bowl winner is going to be Kansas City.
Right.
Are going to win a bunch of Super Bowls. Most of it, you might just win one.
Yes. Yep.
You know what I mean? And your window may close after that. But at least you got the one.
And I take the one, but
I take the one.
But you don't want
happily take the one.
Right. You don't want the window to close while you're trying to get to the one. Like
exactly.
if you're
thinking that you got time.
Yes. Because in football, wasting a year in football, that's like 3-4 years. Because
that could be somebody's career.
Yes.
That's one injury in 1 year could be somebody's career, you know. So
yeah. So you definitely, I think that's when you have to strike when it's hot.
Yeah.
And who knows, all these picks may work out because they know more than I could ever imagine to know about the game of football, except when it I still don't trust Ryan Poles when it comes to, I know his offensive line is better because he's not picking people like him. So that's good.
Right.
But I don't know. I hope that it's going to be as good, but I hope.
Yeah. That's all we have is hope. But as far as their move, you know, I won't say that there's smoke. I think they did some decent things, and you know, and it's not done yet. There could be some more movement, especially around the draft. So we just got to kind of sit back and wait for that to happen and let some things play out over this next few months before you know all the OTAs and all the shit starts back up in July or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't think that they were bad moves. I was just hoping for something a little more too.
Yeah, I think we always are hoping for something else.
That's because we don't win enough.
Yeah, we don't win at all. All right. Well, let's end the show with other news because we not only discuss Chicago sports, we also talk about, you know, current events that we pick out here and there. Let me see if I could share this. So recently, Jay-Z, Sean Carter sat down for an interview with GQ magazine, you know, and why is this a big deal? Well, Jay-Z doesn't do many interviews. He doesn't talk much. You see him, but he's kind of taken the Michael Jordan route to PR. He likes the mystique. He likes to be seen a little bit, but not heard. And so when he is heard and when he does talk, it kind of becomes a thing. Kind of becomes a big deal. You know what I mean? And he looks crazy in these pictures, though. I gotta say, you know, I do like the open face fronts, but he looks wild in some of these pictures. But but did you get a chance to watch the interview or read?
I read some of the interview. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Anything interesting to you?
I just, you know, his view on his rise to where he is right now, and some of his advice that he gives to others who are going for something, and you know, and you can even use it as you're looking for jobs. Like you're not, even though you've been rejected, like he says, I've been rejected, but I'm not dejected. And so
that
just
was a good quote.
Yeah. And so, and then him talking about like family and people who've held him down, and when sometimes, you know, you have to let go of people, and just hearing him talk and a little vulnerability that's not just in his music, because we know people, you know, he can get vulnerable kind of, or talk about his life a little bit in music, but just him being open to talk about what he went through to get to where he is, and where he is right now in life and family and things like that. It was good.
Yeah. Because he keeps most of it private, and, you know. And again, I think that's intentional. The mystique factor.
Yes,
I thought it was interesting. One thing I thought it was interesting when he mentioned about rap beefs.
Oh, yes,
battling,
that's right.
And he says, you know, I feel like we're kind of past that. We shouldn't have to do that anymore. And I agree with him, especially now, because the beefs seem more staged now than anything. Not that the whole Kendrick thing and Drake thing was staged, but it just seems like, well, you guys are under the same conglomerate, ultimately, the same umbrella. So it's raising both of your, looks and profiles going at each other. So you're just like, and it got really nasty, it got kind of personal. And then it's like, well, you're just making the man more money going at each other. And so, he didn't go as far as to say that, but he did say that he kind of regretted the beef with Nas, and that he was like, hey, like, I was a part of the bullshit too. Like, I and he said, I like Nas. He's a nice guy. So I thought that was a vulnerable moment, as you mentioned, to actually just say, I like the guy. He's a nice guy. You don't hear a rapper say like about another rapper, he's a nice guy. Like, you never hear those words. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Like, no, you're a rapper. You can't be a nice guy, like.
And then for me, I'm ready for them to end. Like, okay, it's fun or whatever in the beginning, good music in the beginning, but then I want them to be over. Like, sometimes they last too long now.
Yeah.
It's like, why can't it be over?
Yeah.
Please. So, but yeah, but it was good to hear from him. And then, now he has these shows coming up that he hasn't done.
Yeah, and so he's got the itch.
Yeah, and there's some
I'd expect an album this summer.
I was just about to say, some people have been speculating that this is all going to lead up to another album.
Absolutely. And the shows are just a culmination of like, got a new album, he'd be a bad businessman not to release an album while he's doing the shows. And one thing Jay-Z is not is a bad businessman.
He's not a businessman. He's a businessman.
He's a businessman.
There's also been speculation that with this new album and him going out and doing a couple of shows, that he'll be performing the Super Bowl in 2027.
That could be interesting. Why not? Why not?
You're running it. Might as well put yourself there.
Put yourself in it. And it was a good look that he put so many other people in first all these years before he put himself. But now if this album blows and these shows are what they expected to be, then culminating in a Super Bowl performance, and they usually announce that performer like in September.
It gets announced early, and then if he does announce it's him, you already know that Beyonce is going to show up at some point.
Blue's going to pop up out the
Blue
stage.
And Beyonce will be in this show.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm here for it. I'm not,
as
I'm
they
not
should,
mad.
right? You know?
Absolutely. Well, Christian, that's about our time tonight. Let's give a shout out to some of our wonderful sponsors, 9T3 and Be the Miracle as well. Shout out to the Chicago Clubhouse Network and T Nick and all the good people over there. You can, On the Go it's a labor of love, myself and Kristen. But we would like your support. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Please do.
Yes.
Please go and join our group on Facebook. Please catch us on TikTok at On The Go 8. That is the number 8 on TikTok. So we will have live broadcasts every other Thursday. And on that off Thursday, there will be new content. So next Thursday, there will be new content on the go after dark. We'll be presenting for next Thursday. And so
dark.
Ooh, sounds sexy. It's not.
It won't be.
It's not. And so as usual, tune in, stay in the know on the go for #1 Chicago fan, Smitty. I'm Emilio Bucks.
I'm Kristen Stats.
And we are on the go, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Bye.
This has been a Chicago Clubhouse Network production.